Hello friends, I am Vivek Segal and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll see how to calculate tax under the old as well as the new regime. In the end, we'll see some examples to calculate the tax under both old as well as new regime. This is my fifth video on the series of income tax. I have given the links to the earlier videos in the description below. Do watch those videos to get a better understanding of the subject. So before we look at tax rates and their calculation, a quick recap on what we have seen till now.
As discussed earlier, a person can earn income from various sources. But for income tax purpose, all income earned from different sources is classified under five different heads. These are income from salary, income from business or profession, income from house property, income from capital gains, and lastly, any other source of income which cannot fall under any of the four heads above falls under this category. Income from other sources. So all the income from all the sources during the financial year is added to form gross total income. However, you do not pay tax on your total earnings as some income are exempt from tax. All such earnings which are exempt from tax are called exemptions and they must be removed from gross total income to get taxable income. However, even the entire taxable income is not taxed. The government allows you certain deductions which must be subtracted from the taxable income to get net taxable income. This is what is finally assessed to tax. Once we calculate the net taxable income, the next step is to calculate the income tax. For this, the assessee has two choices. Either he can go for the old tax regime or the new tax regime. Let us first look at the old tax regime. These are the tax slabs in the old tax regime. 0 to 2.5 lakh, 0%. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, 5%. 5 to 10 lakh, 20%. And more than 10 lakh income, 30%. However, there is a special rebate which is given to income till 5 lakh. So in case your total taxable income falls below 5 lakh, the tax would be 0%. In case the total taxable income is more than 5 lakh, then this particular slab will be applicable. These are the tax rate if somebody is following the old tax regime. Let us look at the changes in the new tax regime. These are the tax slabs in the new tax regime. 0 to 3 lakh, 0%. 3 to 6 lakh, 5%. 6 to 9 lakh, 10%. 9 to 12, 15%. 12 to 15, 20%. And more than 15, 30%. In the new tax slab, income till 7 lakh, taxable income till 7 lakh is exempt from tax. So if your total taxable income is less than 7 lakh, you end up paying 0% tax. But the moment it becomes more than 7 lakhs, then 3 to 6 lakh slab of 5% and 6 to 9 lakh slab of 10% is also applicable. Let us take an example and see how tax is calculated in the new regime as well as the old regime. Let me explain with the help of a calculator the difference in tax calculated under old scheme as well as new scheme. I will attach this calculator in the description below. You guys can also calculate tax under the old as well as new scheme and check for yourself the difference in case of your income. Let us assume in this case a person is using a standard deduction of 50,000 and an ATC deduction of 1,50,000. Please note that all the other deductions are only applicable from section 80C, 80CCD, medical insurance, housing loan and other. All these deductions, as we have seen earlier also, are available only under the old scheme. Under the new scheme, only deduction which is available is 50,000 of standard deduction. So standard deduction is available under both the schemes. All other deductions are available only under the old scheme. Most of the people use only ATC deduction. So here I am taking an example of 1,50,000. In case you use any other deduction, you can fill it yourself and check the difference. Let us take in this example, the salary of the assessee is 10 lakhs. So as per old scheme, he'll end up paying a tax of 72,500, whereas under the new scheme, he'll end up paying the tax of 52,500. If this increases to 20 lakhs, still the tax under new scheme is less than the tax under old scheme. In most of the cases, you'll see total tax liability under the new scheme is less than the old scheme, as long as you're using only 80C deduction. In case you use more deductions, for example, let us assume he uses 80CCD 50,000 deduction, medical insurance 1 lakh deduction, interest on housing loan 2 lakh. So in case the more deductions he uses, the old scheme becomes more beneficial. But as I mentioned earlier, for most of the cases, most people are using only the first two deductions. In fact, the only deduction which most of the people are using is 80C. In that case, the income tax calculated under the new scheme would be beneficial than old scheme.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Do remember to watch and like the video and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.